Alright, there's a green light. I pressed the button. I think the stream should be kicking on any second now.
Huzzah!
Bleep bloop.
What's with the bleep loops?
I got an achievement.
Alright, yes. Anyway, alright, we are live. Welcome everyone, this is T-Force RPG. It's going to be the first game of the Warhammer Wednesday games run by me, Leshok. And we've got with us a colorful cast of characters joining us here. And we're just going to go ahead and get started pretty much right away. We've got our players, and you'll learn their characters as we go, because it is the first game. We've got Crazy Phil, Asmodai, Biohazard, Blackhawk, El Camille, Lancefer, and Wheelo Seal joining us. And so, where we're starting this game out here, as you guys can see from the map, in this wonderful...
I can't see shit.
Oh god, you're on your fucking phone again. Anyways, in the wonderful world of Warhammer, in the Empire, you got where this is starting out. For whatever reasons you choose to kind of invent for yourselves, have found yourselves on the road in the province of Stirland. And you're traveling to the city of Wurtbad. Now, why you're going there? It's entirely could be of your own reasons. Maybe the jailer is escorting two caught tomb robbers that were caught, you know, breaking into places they shouldn't be. I don't know. And you're on the trail on the road to there. You guys are currently traveling with yes, for whoever just circled Wurtbad on the map.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. So, you guys have been are traveling as part of a small caravan, just going south from Talabheim, and so you're just crossed over the River Ster, entering into Stirland. So it's not far at all from Wurtbad, just down the old Dwarven Road, as it's called. So, as you guys are traveling down the road with the caravan, you see on the road, coming up in the distance, what looks like the burnt remaining husk of a wagon. And looks a bit like carnage stuff thrown here and there. And a woman sitting on the ground, looking pretty unresponsive but unhurt, just kind of staring blankly as your caravan approaches. You guys are traveling with a merchant who is bringing some goods to Wurtbad. His name is Felix. He's currently driving a wagon along and kind of pulls up to there and asks if one of you guys would go check out what's going on in the scene ahead, because he doesn't want to pull his goods up there.
I will ride my horse forward.
Alright. So, you ride your horse up there. Let's see the name. I believe that's Apheles, the elf.
Yeah.
The messenger rides up there ahead. And the woman's just kind of like sitting there and looks up at you kind of blankly. Oh, hello.
I say nothing. And survey the wreckage of the cart. Is there any, like, indication of what did it?
It looks like... since you're on your phone, I will roll a perception for you.
He's on here now.
Oh, you're on
he's
now?
here.
Alright.
I'm signing in.
Oh, you're signing in. Okay. So,
While he's talking to the woman, I'm going to survey the outskirts of the wreckage and draw my sword.
Again, not talking to the woman.
again, not talking to the woman. Alright.
Now you damn hoes.
Like, how hurt is she right now?
She actually doesn't look hurt at all, but you can make a perception check to try and give more of a noticeable look over. And anyone that's willing to look around the area can also make a perception check.
Take it that's a 1d20.
Nope, it's a D100. This is a D100 system.
Boom! Get wrecked.
Alright, so... Oh, God.
I perceive this shit.
So...
How's it going?
Yeah, Jake, I don't know why you're so distracted. You found a empty bottle of wine on the ground, and it's just like breaking your heart. Because you and Lancifer critically fail your perception checks.
Oh, you want to roll low? That's right. Never
yes.
mind.
I'm with the new card in.
Meanwhile, let's see here. So
I was looking at
Atheles, your elf eyes see in the wreckage that it looks like this thing was like torn apart and burned. Like they were
torn apart in what manner? Like claws torn apart, or like axes torn apart?
Looks more like axes, you would think. Because it's like heavy chunks, maybe even crowbars look like they were prying apart. You notice now that like the wheels are missing from the wagon, like it's literally just on the ground, and it was set on fire, and it's just the burnt remains. And there's a few.
Are we in the Empire's equivalent of Mexico?
That I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. Not even
this
gonna.
car flipped, stripped, and burned?
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. Anyways, the wagon is in the midst of the road, and it like I said, there's a burnt remains. The wagon wheels are gone. There's no sign of a horse, and it looks like a lot of like boxes and trunks that must have been the possessions of whoever was with this wagon are like along the side, flipped over, and doesn't look like there's anything valuable remaining around them.
So they were obviously like searched through for something.
Yes, they were rifled through.
Just a question, Leshok. Can I use my gossip skill to try and get information out of her? Is that a possible thing that I could do?
Yeah, you can use gossip and start chatting her up and see what she can tell you about what happened.
Alright, I'm gonna sheath my sword and walk up to the woman.
She looks up at you. She looks kind of like vacant, like kind of staring, just like not really sure how to react, and she's like, "Hello." And
well, just what's the general description of this woman? What does she look like?
she's wearing she looks like she's wearing, for lack of a better word, she's wearing just like her trying to think best way. Just basically
Is
her
she
under.
peasant trash?
No, she's wearing basically just like her small clothes. You know, just like the kind of plainish white linen, like like almost like you would wear underneath an actual dress.
And is there anything on the ground around her that would indicate other clothing?
You don't see anything. No, she's just kind of sitting there on top of a rock by the side of the road.
Okay.
I will. Before he talks to her, I will quickly relay.
You're going to go off and die?
No, I will relay to the party. I'll like turn back and be like, whoever did this was searching for something. So I'll relay my findings before he talks to her.
So what happened here? What is your name?
My name is Malara. My wagon and my people were set upon by bandits on the road.
Do you know why they attacked your wagon?
I guess we didn't look like we were well protected enough. I can't think of anyone that would be particularly out to get me, but... Oh,
Were you guys carrying anything special that you wouldn't normally carry?
Work contracts. We were carrying some work contracts. We were setting up to try and form a new business over in Wurtbad, and we had the work contracts and everything that we needed.
All right. Well, which way did they come from, and where did they go after they raided your caravan?
I mean, they seem to have came from everywhere all at once. They were on all sides of us, and then it was all kind of a blur. You know, they drugged me out there, took my fine dress, dragged everyone else off, burned the wagon, and just left me here. I think they.
Okay. Do you know which way they went afterwards?
I think they went that way. She gestures off into the woods to the east.
How long have you
Just a
been
quick
traveling?
question. Which section of the map are we in? Like, are there...
We're pretty much right in the dead center. Right dead center by the River Stir.
You're in Stirland on the well. No,
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you guys just got past the River Stir, so you're on the Old Dwarf Road, and you're on your way to Wurtbad, but you just crossed the river, and like this is on the main, like one of the main roads, so it's a little unusual for such a blatant banditry so close to a main city.
Are you hurt any? Can I ask her if she's hurt anywhere?
No, they didn't harm me. They just took everything and left.
Where'd they go, little lady?
I think they went that way east into the woods.
Where are the rest of your people?
They were taken. I mean, if you can.
Why were you left?
I don't know. They just left me.
I relayed my findings to the rest of the group, and I asked her to get in the caravan with the driver.
Felix is a little hesitant, but he agrees to give, at least give her a lift as far as Work Bad. If I had money with me as well. If you guys can retrieve my if you guys can help retrieve my goods and my people, like you can have the money. I really care about getting my companions and those contracts back.
I think we should just go to Work Bad and talk to the authorities there.
I think we should. I think we should escort them there and then head back out. We can't leave Felix by himself.
Yeah, damn right. That's not what I'm paying you for. He says.
Whoa, now.
No.
There's gold to be had here.
And the gold will still be there.
But you got to remember, we're fulfilling a contract right now. We're contracted to Felix. We can't just go out willy-nilly.
Felix, you wouldn't mind if we go out for a little while, right, buddy?
I give Felix a look.
Come.
Just for a night. Come on. We can split the gold with you. Come on.
Split the gold, you say?
Yeah.
No?
Come on. It'll be fun.
Felix, you're losing time, and time is money.
Felix, think about the gold.
All right.
Can I ask her how long they'd been on the road for?
We had literally just left. We came from Leshok, not even that far, just further along the trail.
Interesting.
So you came through Work Bad.
No, we were on the way to Work Bad from Leshok.
I thought we were going from Warden to Work Bad.
No, you guys were traveling south from ways of Talabheim.
Okay, so
we're in the woods.
So
right
I'm gonna pull the group aside, and she just said that she was going to Warbat from Leshok. How did she get past Warbat without even noticing?
We're not past Work Bad.
Yeah, you guys just crossed the river and haven't arrived at Work Bad yet.
Oh, okay. I thought we were
right
down in the
here.
middle where the circle was before.
You guys are on the road. Work Bad
Okay.
is the road goes down and curves a bit to Work Bad, cause you see how it bends.
So we're right there.
Yeah. You're right there, so you're not at the city. You're really close to the city. Not even a full day's travel away at this point. So
How far?
Look,
from
there's
Leshok
no
are we?
guarantee this isn't a setup or a trap. We don't
Well,
even know that she was.
I'm trying to figure that out right now. So, how far away from Leshok are we? How long of a travel time would that have been?
I mean, counting with crossing the river or anything, you'd probably be only 2 days from Leshok, because it's it's roughly, you would say, about a 2 to 3 days travel, depending upon your travel method from Leshok to Work Bad.
So, from Leshok, where we are now, about 2 days, be an easy amount of time to set up an ambush the river. Had we known they're traveling from there, so these bandits easily could be based in that area, known that these people were traveling with these contracts, and set up an ambush.
Or she could know that Felix is coming from Leshok, and she could be a diversion set here to trap us.
Exactly, but there's multiple possibilities.
Could I see if I know anything about the bandit activity in this area?
Yeah.
Like if it's a hotspot for bandit activity with common knowledge?
Yes, you can.
Let's see how bad this roll is.
Big money, no whammies.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey,
hey!
Lamau.
A Lamau indeed.
Can I roll a 6 cents or no?
No, I roll the 6 cents. That way you don't know if it succeeds or not, or when it's happening.
Okay.
Applause. So, You know that, I mean, right now, banditry is typically a problem everywhere. Like, the Great Chaos Storm War was just a year ago, and a lot of men were lost fighting off the hordes of chaos. So that means that there are less people manning the roads, there are less armed and trained militiamen and soldiers everywhere, because a lot of people got caught off the war and a lot of people died. So banditry is actually a huge problem from deserters or just opportunists. Now, they don't normally strike this close to a city, and normally if they were going to hit you, they would be hitting you before you crossed, because it's much easier of a target, Lansford, you know, that they typically would catch you when you're at the crossing, because then you have your back to the river and nowhere to run.
All right.
So it does seem a little unusual.
Are there any? I'm gonna do a quick ride about. Are we in a clearing, or open road? What?
You are pretty much just you're at thinning woodland. Like, the woods are you're at a bit of an area where it's been cleared out a bit more, but there are still woods to the sides of you.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick ride around, carefully, very carefully. Do a quick ride around the tree line, kind of looking for any signs of banditry where the bandits might have gone. Also, any secret scout signs that may have been left with my read secret get scout signs.
I'm also going. Are there any large trees that I can
Do you
see?
want me to roll a perception check or something?
Wait. Hold on a second. Is that true? I think someone just messaged in that there's no sound on the Twitch, which should not be happening.
Oh.
No, there was sound. I listened to it earlier.
Is there sound on the Twitch? I just unmuted it. So
Tell him to unmute his Twitch.
I hear stuff. I hear things off Twitch.
She's already busted their new headset.
Yeah, I just checked their sound.
So you're hearing sound? Okay.
Yeah, I heard sound.
I'm not hearing sound.
We're getting trolled, Kappa.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Mike muted. Talk
Baby
again.
rage.
Baby rage. I'm just gonna double check.
Been to win.
And confirm there is sound.
You can confirm no sound?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there's sound.
Okay, well then I don't know what's happening. Anyways, moving on. So
Do I spot any large trees? Like
Can
really
I
large
finish
trees,
my
like a scale?
scouting first?
you're going off to scout. Make a perception roll.
Yeah.
While you're scouting, anyway, so you're saying large trees. This is where the area where the tree line starts to thin, so it's more
Damn.
like smaller trees and bushes in thinner
Well,
ones.
fuck.
So there's not any big, I'm not sure when you're looking for a big tree, you're taking it tall or for a
That I could scale.
that you could scale.
To get a view over the east where she said that she saw the bandits go.
I mean, you think you find one that you think you could get up fairly high on?
All right. What would I roll for that? For scaling.
For scaling, that would normally be a scale, literally scale shear surface skill. It's a basic skill. If you don't have it, then it's
I do.
oh, you do? Then it's you roll D100. Everything's a D100.
Oh, okay.
So you find
He
it, but
falls on his ass.
it doesn't have any good holds, and you start to try and get up it, but without actual climbing equipment or anything with you, that you're not going to be able to get up this under the current conditions.
Can I use 5 yards of my rope to latch it latch it around the tree and pull myself up with a knot?
You can attempt in that manner. Yeah.
That's still D100.
Yep. All right. So using that to assist you, you're okay, and you start climbing yourself up, and you're able to get yourself to some sturdier branches. You're not able all the way get to the top of the tree because it's not that sturdy higher up, but you do have a higher point of elevation now.
All right. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna see if I see anything over the horizon, over to the east, where she said she saw the bandits go.
Okay, so looking to the east, all that you can see from there is some more of this kind of like thin woodland before it's going to be hitting Wertbad in the river.
Okay. And
you can see Wertbad from up here, like as a vagueness in the distance.
okay. I'm also gonna roll to see if I see any thief secret signs. Hey, come on.
No, you see nothing.
You don't see any out here, but you also wouldn't normally find them just on random trees in the woodlands. Maybe closer to the crossing or something like that would normally we'd find such a thing, unless they were marking like a hidden cache or something like that.
Okay.
Alright.
I scale
Once
back
they're
down the
done-
tree and tell them that there's no obvious signs of bandits to the east. Nothing but the river.
They'll hurdle up and form a plan, you hear?
I mean, I think the plan to go to Wertbad sounds pretty good.
How about this? Stay with me here. We wait till the middle of the night, rest up, have a few drinks, then we sneak up, don't know where we're coming, and then we all stab them while they're sleeping.
Oh, we also, A, don't know where they are.
I was about to
B,
say.
don't know where we're going. This is a terrible plan.
Nah, it's an adventure. Come on.
And C, we don't know if the freaking woman is one of them.
Well, if you want to kill him, kill her. I mean,
Who
come
said
on.
anything about killing her? We're
Let's-
going to take her to Wertbad.
Come on, let's just
I don't
have a
trust her.
good old pint and let's all start stabbing people.
I'm just putting my finger across his lips, like.
I'm
I
gonna
don't trust.
nibble on
I
it.
don't trust this woman.
Wait,
What?
Wait,
What?
You heard me.
Did you just nibble on his finger? Oh god.
I'm going to ride back over to Felix
Calm
and say,
down,
Felix, we're
Gollum.
wasting
Calm
time. Let's
down.
head out to
I'm gonna
Wertbad.
throw a punch at him.
Oh god. So while those two have their little lovers quarrel over on this side there, it's like, yeah, we're not even a days away from Wertbad. Let's just get there. The whole situation smells funny. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Besides,
agree.
once you guys get me there, your contract's up. You can do what you want.
Yeah, I say let's take them to work that. Get our payment for taking Felix, because I'm just fuck right now. And this way we can form a plan to where we're not just running headlong into bandits.
What of the girl?
We're gonna take her with us.
I don't like it.
Oh my god.
Well,
We're less
anyways,
than a day's out.
let's get on. Yeah. And he like pulls
Yeah.
whips and is like and his mule starts pulling his little wagon around.
As we're all going, I want to... So, what's all your names? I tend to not remember from last night's drinking.
Oh my god.
I am Victor.
Victor. Nice to meet you.
What is your name, brother?
Trevor. Trevor Manson.
Oh, tally ho and all that.
What?
Ah.
Tally ho.
As I say that, we both take our mugs and we just clunk them together and drink.
Oh, I start chugging my drink then.
I ignore this and just ride on.
You're drinking and yeah, let's say everybody else is walking, and you're the only one with an actual horse.
Yep.
Amphilis. Like even Felix's cart's being pulled by a mule.
Yeah, no. I'm just like walking my
Yeah.
horse next to the cart.
Can I roll for sneak to sneak onto the back of his horse?
No, you cannot.
I mean, anyways. So it's takes the rest of the day, but about evening time, you guys pull up to Wertbad. It's a city on the river here in Stirland.
Do I have any like messages that I'm carrying to Wertbad?
Yes, actually, you do have a few messages. That's kind of why you tag along here, because you were going to go and deliver. It's basically just like post. You don't have anything
Right.
urgent or special. You're just carrying letters for people.
Right. So I'll take those wherever they need to go after we get paid by Felix.
So when you guys arrive in there, it's like, all right, well, you weren't the most pleasant of crew, but you did all right. Everything got here safely, so here you are. And he goes and chinks a gold coin and 2 silver to each of you.
Ooh.
He goes, and what's a gold coin to each
Like-
of us?
like he
Take
flicks it
offense
to
to
us.
that.
He flicks it.
You take offense to everything. I'm not even
I
bothering.
wink at Felix.
The elves take offense to his choice in action.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Who are you to speak for all elves?
Oh boy, we have one of those people.
The party,
no.
the party. This good moment. Actually, you guys have been on the road, just been on tour, and now you're taking a good moment to actually kind of like look at yourselves. Like there are 3 elves, 3 dwarves, and a halfling here, and you guys came here together for like this little, contract and to get onto the road for whatever your reasons, and kind of found that you guys were. Basically, he's like, I need people to escort, and he goes by only accepting like a band, and so you all pretended to be a band, even though you'd all, some of you may know each other, but the rest were all kind of like first times, and convinced him to take you on.
All right. Well, while he's, when he turns around, can I roll for a sneak to pickpocket him?
Who are you pickpocketing?
Felix.
That would be a sleight of hand. Do you have the sleight of hand skill?
Just so I know, the biohazard is the halfling, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Where's sleight of hand?
Dirty half.
Actually, I don't think I took sleight of hand.
No,
you're-
you had to choose between sleight of hand and sneak.
Oh, I took sneak then. Okay.
Yeah, because you're going to be doing more breaking and entering than pickpocketing, if I remember correctly.
We got ourselves a burglar, mates.
All right. Well, I changed my mind. I changed my mind, realizing that I don't have the skills to do this.
No, you already said you did it. Come on, man.
Well, if I didn't roll. Oh wait, I thought I had to roll first before anything actually happened.
You got to roll for it. You told me you were going to do it.
Ah, fuck. I was
Yeah.
100.
D100.
Can I assist him in any way?
Not really.
Okay.
He's doing this without this. What is your agility?
My agility. 39 with a 10 advance.
So it's.
So is it 39
so
or is it 49?
No, it's 39 right now. Is what it is.
Okay, sorry. I wasn't really sure if the advance really.
So he actually succeeds?
No,
Or is
I'm
there
sure there's a
modifier
penalty
for
for
No,
not
actually, no,
having that
because he
skill?
doesn't have an advanced skill. He can't even actually attempt it. So, you're
Aw.
like your eye is pursed, but are like, no. You picture how badly it would go in your head.
Okay.
So
So is there like a post office in town, or?
Yeah, there's the. I mean, this isn't just town. This is like the Wertbad is the capital of the province of Sturland. Like it's got
cool.
it's a pretty thriving town. It's got a very fine port and ferry because it's on the river, and it's trade, government, agriculture, and it's got a very nice winery. It's ruled over by Elector Count Albrecht Haupt Andersen. And
I'm sure that the winery is of great interest to us poor ass wanderers.
About what time is it that we're here?
you guys are
he
arriving
said-
in
he
evening,
said
so
evening.
like it's not quite the setting sun, but it's almost the setting sun.
So like
Okay.
5 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock.
Yeah, because it's a ripe summertime, so like it's a little later than that. We're probably talking like 7,
Eh.
because it's nice summertime and everything.
So, from the looks of the sea, what's the dirtiest, like, run-of-the-mill, like, inn tavern that we can all go to?
Well,
and talk?
before we all disperse, I think we should figure out what we're gonna be doing before we get alcohol in our system.
Why not both?
Well, I have messages to deliver. I don't know what you all are doing.
I don't even know what the militiamen would be doing here besides security.
Basically,
Well, isn't the girl who got attacked just standing there now?
yes, she is actually.
What are we gonna do with her?
Malara's just kind
What,
of.
who cares?
Have her a drink with us.
She's actually looking around very self-consciously in her small clothes in the midst of this like capital town.
Can I give her my common garbs to put on?
Yes, you can.
If you
I
want
would
to
have offered, but I'm a
make
halfling. I don't think it would fit a human.
As well, I have best craftsman clothes that I'm wearing currently.
Yeah.
No, look
What
at you
a
all fancy.
gentleman.
So I'll give her my common garbs.
She's very
So she's
thankful and puts on the. They don't fit quite because her clothes are your clothes were meant to fit an elf male and she's a human female, but she makes it work. And at least she's not sitting there like half naked in the city.
And then can I escort her to the local authorities so we can start investigating the matter as to which...
No.
Yes.
What do you mean?
yes.
No.
I mean, like as you guys came in
Just-
here to the town entrance, there are guards that watched you guys come in, like at
So
the gate.
I ride over to the guards and I tell the guards her story.
And they say, there's another person fallen victim on the roads. Roads are horrible these days, and they say, shaking their head.
I'm gonna ask them. Have you have any word of bandits in the area right after the river stir?
No, that's unusual. At least I heard any road wardens tell tale of that. I think there might be one in town, though. He might know better.
Do you know where he's at?
Otto?
Which road warden?
His name's Otto Magnus. He's one of the local road wardens. He tends to travel the length here between here and Talabheim.
I have a quick question. As a messenger, have I run into like heightened bandit problems recently?
You've been lucky and avoided most of it because you basically have gone the crazy route of you went up from you're being from Marienburg.
Right.
You went up the old forest road to Middenheim, then off to a lot of it was accompanied with some of your family. And then you kind of broached off on your own to have your own, because that's a very elf thing to go off and experience the world in your own measure.
Well, and also I'm a messenger. They're wounded, so the different job. I mean, similar but different.
Yeah, so you picked up there and you delivered messages from Middenheim to Talabheim, and then Talabheim's where you picked up with these guys because safety and numbers on the road is a paramount thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So I take it of anybody in this group, I probably would have had the most experience with bandits before.
Being a militiaman, you've a lot of experience with dealing, not so much with bandits, but raiders, local scuffins. When people would come to town and cause trouble, you're trained as an armed militiaman. You know how to actually fight. You're not just some farmer with a pitchfork.
So I would think either. And I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but either the vagabond or I would probably have or maybe the thief would have the most experience with bandits.
What about a rogue?
I mean, you're the rogue and thief, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as experience with bandits, you guys have yourselves not fallen victim to it. You guys at this point have lived pretty uneventful lives.
Right. Okay. Well, in that case, I've told them the story. Where do I deliver these messages to?
He tells you where to go, where the closest basically messenger station is. Where, oh, you're about to say, Phil?
Yeah. Before we all head out, we should all pick a spot to all meet up at midnight. How about, fellas?
Why the hell are we meeting at midnight?
Because that's when we can start gang raping them and steal their gold.
I got graves around.
What?
Dear God.
Didn't we tell you already that was a stupid idea?
I thought we were in agreement.
No one agreed to anything.
All right, well, let's have a drink then.
Well, the guard looking at you all very oddly. I'm sorry. The guard was just talking to one person that had brought over, Malara.
I'm gonna sneak away.
Oh God. Anyways, as he was saying, but as I was saying before, he said that Otto Magnus, the road warden, can be found at the Bumbling Halfling Inn.
Here you
sounds
go
just
again.
like my sister.
With the racism against halflings.
It's completely warranted.
To be
It
fair,
sounds like
the people in Stirland are notoriously a little harsher about halflings because they share the borders with the Mootland, so they deal with them a lot more. So
I just think you like making up stereotypical halfling names for your bars.
I mean,
Somebody's racist.
Whatever. Anyways, moving on.
Hey. So here's my plan because I have to go get a drink of water and an Advil because I have a headache. My plan is to go to the messenger post and then to go see the road warden. I mean, I don't how like connected are road wardens.
Road wardens are literally like state highwaymen. They travel the road and typically deal with any bandits, make sure the roads are safe.
No, I
etc.
understand that. Like I'm saying,
You don't
like,
have a direct connection with them, but you'd be like, "Hey, I'm a road messenger," and he'd be like, "Oh, good on you," type deal.
Okay, so and then I'll go and tell him about the bandits
Yeah.
or the quote unquote supposed bandits.
Or why don't we all go?
Well, I mean,
Well, I mean, if you want to follow me to the fucking messenger depot while I deal with a bunch of bureaucratic nonsense, that's fine with me.
I was actually going to offer to take the fine lady out for a drink.
Ah, there's a man with a plan.
she's very thankful.
I can get her drunk and then get her. I got it.
Oh
No,
no.
more
This
take
type
her
of
out
game,
for
man.
a drink and make sure she's okay.
Yeah,
She was
she's
just
fine. Look at
robbed
her.
and beaten, basically.
I'm
God,
freaking out. Sorry.
this party already. I love it.
I'm completely innocent.
Alright.
I'm not a scumbag paladin this time around.
Wherever Little Seal's going, I'm going with.
I'm gonna follow Crazy Phil just because I'm tired of people giving me dirty looks because I'm a halfling.
Hey, want to be like
Hey,
best friends, by the way, Biohazard?
Why? Oh wait, wait, hold on. Just like this isn't what's your class?
I'm a tomb raider, just like
Fuck
you.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Tomb Robber, fellow Tomb
Yeah,
Robber.
we're like
Hey,
best friends.
I'm gonna have to ask you.
Who are the 200 dwarves in the party?
Okay. So let's do it real quick. Actually, why don't everyone describe what their character looks like, and then state their character name and what they are, so people can hear. Like, so that because the whole party knows.
Okay. I'll go first. I'm Victor Thomas, the halfling. I'm a tomb robber. 20 years old. I'm 3'11". Pretty skinny, I'm only 100 pounds. I'm not like portly like some of my other, like my sister over there. I got a tattoo on my forearm of a dagger going through a snake.
Are you a Death Eater? No.
But that's pretty much it. I like to rob graves and take fine women.
He's like a
Speaking of
bad
which, I'm
death
gonna-
eater.
I'll go next.
Wait, what?
A bad Death Eater. Instead they call him what's his face.
Anyways,
No, the tattoo
Next-
is on
next-
a dagger
no,
going through a
ne-
snake,
next-
not a dagger wrapped around a snake.
next person. Let's just go on.
Alright.
Daggers wrapped through a hammer.
My name is Bander. I'm a elven rogue. I'm a lanky, skinny 5'11", 120 years old. And I have a nose ring.
Are
Yeah.
we describing ourselves?
Yes.
Alright, well, I will go third. I am Trevor Hamilton. I am a dwarf grave robber, just like my best friend Biohazard, or whatever his name is. I forget.
Victor.
Victor, yeah, that's right. I actually do not have a beard because of reasons.
Wow, shame on you.
Yep. I actually have an eye patch on my left eye, even though I am not blind. And I have a scar on my chin, and I have a gray hair.
All right. Elko.
Hi, my name is Kargan Thinkgrim. I be a dwarf, 110 years old. I have red hair. I'm on average 5'1". And I have a long, probably about 2 foot long beard. It's flowing. I have certain braids in it. You know how some dwarves will braid their beard.
How clean is it?
A dwarf takes care of his beard, laddie.
Good answer.
Calm down, Gimli.
And that's what it look like. I also, he has kind of a ruddy face on him.
Okay. So you got a little spotty red face. All right. And he's the only ones that is one of the few people who's wearing like real armor.
Oh.
Try hard.
And I carry a halberd. I carry a halberd like the same way you would carry like a gun marching style. I don't know how to describe it.
That's okay. All right. Let's see. Asmo.
Thank you.
I'm Athalis Telkus, an elven messenger, and I am 150 feet, or 150 feet.
Dear
I am
God.
6 foot tall. 6 foot tall, 150 pounds. And I wear normal clothes, but like I'm a bit more covered up than one would necessarily think necessary or appropriate for the summer. And yep, I'm a messenger.
How old are you?
I am 110 years old.
All right. Lampaper.
Okay, my name is Aluthol. I am a 70-year-old elf. I weigh 150 pounds, 6'4". I have no eyebrows. Basically, I rolled the genetic lottery.
Oh, you can't even grow eyebrows. I love it.
You're young.
Yeah. Carry a quarterstaff. And I enjoy long walks on the beach.
He's a vagabond.
Or
He
just in my birthplace of Reichwald Forest.
All right, and then last, I believe, Blackhawk.
Conk Ragglebeard. My hair is brown, my eyes are blue, and my arse is tired.
All right. So,
I don't even know.
all right. So some of you are going off to apparently the Bumbling Halfling Inn, which is one of the closer ones, and Athalis is going to drop off his messages before going rendezvousing back with the inn. Is anyone else doing anything different?
Wait,
I
never said I was going to the halfling place.
That's why I'm asking. I said some of you, not all of you.
I was
just wondering, do I have prior knowledge of this town since I'm from the Mootland? I grew up over there. Have I ever been to Warpend?
You've passed through it before, yes.
Okay.
So I was going to ask to take the young lady out for a drink at one of the inns, not the
We're all
battling
taking
halfling
out
one.
for a drink, mate.
Oh, so you want to take her to a different inn, like what, a nicer inn?
Yeah,
Good luck finding one in this city.
I'll do my best.
Oh, I know one over here. It's called the Witch's Tit.
Hey, Trevor. I say we follow him.
I agree.
Oh God. So yeah, you find a more reputable inn than the Bumbling Halfling. It's not that difficult. The Bumbling Halfling looks like to be the place that immediate travelers go into. There's probably a lot of bar fights and everything.
Dick, if you will, of inns.
It's basically Tortuga.
Oh my God.
Pardon me, not dick. It's
Me and
tank.
Trevor, we're gonna wait about 10 minutes after they go in, after following them, and then barge in.
We're gonna sit like right next to them,
Oh
wherever they are.
God. So you lead Malara to a nicer inn by the name of the Count's Corner, and with this, and actually no, you're not literate, so you just see the sign that has the picture of a guy holding an ale. I forgot to remember, there's only 2 literate party members.
Wait,
Why?
who's the
why
other
are
literate
they
party member?
The 2 most violent, rapey people in the party.
It's your
Trevor,
best buddy.
Trevor, are you literate?
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Everybody else is illiterate. Aspo delivers letters he can't read.
we're gonna fuck with so many people.
You two can see on the outside, it's called the Count's Cornered, with a little slogan underneath that says, the best place to get Sigmar's hammered.
Hey, all right.
What?
Fancy place.
Classy.
I sigh and put my hand in my face in my hand and just shake my head, but tie up my horse and.
So yeah, you get in there, and it's a nicer place. Like, it's not a fancy place by any means. It's just one of the more like quiet local ones, a little more into the city a bit. And Willar thanks you for bringing her, and are just ordering an ale or
Wait,
food.
did we visit with Otto, or is Otto here?
No one's visited with Otto. He is at the Bumbling Halfling.
Oh, wait, is that where we
We're,
are, or
we're,
should
at,
we go
we're at the
somewhere
count's
else?
corner. We're gonna go
I'll
bar
go
hop.
to the stumbly
Yeah, we're
crabbling.
bar hopping.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna stick with whoever went to talk to the guard.
I weirdly went out for a quiet drink with a nice lady. Sorry. Sorry for being the classy one in the group.
I'm going to go to the bumbling halfling.
Okay.
And ignore this bar hop drivel.
Okay, so first off, we'll go with the group at the Count's Corner, which I do believe we've got the tomb robbing bros of of Victor and Trevor, and we've got Seal attempting to wine and dine the recently robbed merchant lady.
I
What
said
the hell
nothing
is
about.
wrong with you all?
You guys are just construing my motives. Totally.
All right, so Blackhawk,
no,
Lancifer, where
guys,
did you guys go?
He's just trying to see if she was actually trying to trick us into robbing us.
Oh.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Blackhawk, Lancifer, what are you guys doing?
Oh, we're waiting for a couple of minutes. Wait for them to get situated in there before we barge in and trying to rein
You're
the
not
moment.
Blackhawk and Lancifer.
Oh,
He
Blackhawk,
knows
sorry.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm
Going
well
to
aware
the
of what you
shambling-
assholes are doing.
Something.
Yeah, because I know that Elko's going to talk to the
The
road
shambling
warden.
drunkling.
So the
Stumbling
drunk-
crappling, that's where we're going.
All right, so we'll go. All right, so you three are going there. Aspa's going to Investor. All right, so the three people and Malara. Seal, you take Malara in. You sit down. You order a drink, food. I don't know. That's up to you. And she's thank you. And then a few moments later, the halfling Victor and the dwarf Trevor burst in and come immediately sitting down at the table next to you guys.
Like every date I've been on in real life.
Bartender, the finest spirits you have here.
Well, send me the cheapest. I've only got 1 gold.
I pass him a gold along. Oh, you're drinking with me tonight, friend.
Oh, God.
Little
Gold.
do they know the bartender is swamped behind
Right,
the
right.
bar and not listening to them at all.
I guess before I actually spend, what's a gold in this world? Is a gold a lot or?
Well, an average ale is 2 copper pennies, which is the
Oh,
equivalent
okay. Yeah.
of
240 gold.
We're getting
Well,
shit-faced tonight.
1 gold is 240 pennies.
240 pennies, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So 1 gold could legitimately buy you 60 ales.
Are you really gonna ask him to make change for the equivalent of a $500 bill?
I guess so.
I mean,
There's
he
a
also
way, there's a way.
he gave you a gold and 2 silver. I mean,
Dude, I realize you just opened, but do you have change for this?
oh God.
Finest spirits, and for my what's your name again? With the girl?
My name is Ben.
Ben, give him a nice little teeny, please.
and get the woman your finest mutton.
Oh my God.
What is this, Miami?
So he brings you guys food and drinks, and Malara's like, "Thank you for so kind. Are you going to? I don't know if anyone's going to help me be able to try and get my friends and those contracts back, though."
So that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'd be very willing to help as, well, both these two
Well,
bumbling buffoons.
When he says
because
I, he means we.
I mean we, but they're in it for the gold. I care less about money.
You just want to get in her pants.
See, we have a rule
Negative.
here when you hang out with us. Every minute you must take a shot.
No, I must not.
And I give the girl a
love
shot,
to
and
drink
I try to force her to drink it.
Oh, she takes it and drinks it down. She's had a rough time and welcomes the alcohol.
She
Oh,
is
you're
more of a
gonna have
man
a
than
fun
you, Elf.
tonight.
I do not drink heavily anymore. I leave that to my younger years.
Bollocks to you.
What sort of man doesn't drink?
I did not say I did not drink. I said I don't drink heavily anymore.
Same difference.
What's the point in drinking if not heavily?
You're not here. Shut up, Lance. For
Oh, touche.
So, is there anything you can think of afterwards that you could remember after the attack?
wait. Can I attempt to charm some information out of her?
Absolutely. Do a charm roll.
As he's doing that, keep on pouring her more shots and try to get her to drink.
She welcomes the drinks.
God, I am not charming tonight.
You know, I mean, she's like, I really don't. It was such a rush. There were just, I couldn't even know how many there were. Like, they were just out of nowhere. They're upon us. They dragged everyone off of the wagon and out of the wagon. They tore my nice clothes from me. They took rummaging through everything. Like, it all happened so fast. And then
Can I roll for gossip?
Yeah. What are you trying to find out? Like listening around for?
I'm trying to find out if she's withholding any information. Because I feel like she's not telling us everything. Like some last minute thing she didn't really remember that she might think is a minor detail, but it's actually a major detail.
So yeah,
Like,
go
perhaps
ahead. You can roll for it to see if you can't get a little bit more out of her.
I wanted to ask, like, do they happen to be wearing, like, if you know, kind of the same armor? You know, anything that kind of looks similar between all of them?
It was all. It looked like it was piecemeal, and it was dark. I really couldn't see them. When you found me, I'd been sitting by the road all day. You came upon her like in late morning.
Oh, okay. As I say, if it was dark, that does make sense.
We were a little under a day's ride out of town, so...
Yeah, you guys were probably about 6 hours away from town when you arrived.
Okay. Trevor, old buddy, old pal, and Bane, I say we go out and find these bandits. I could use the gold.
I agree with you, but one more game. The game's called Waterfall.
Oh my
I love this
God,
game.
I'm not going back to fucking college right now.
So while you
All
guys get into your drinking shenanigans and trying to get more information from Malara, we turn to the others who have gone and found their way to the bumbling halfling. After delivering the messages, were you moving on to the bumbling halfling as well, Asmo?
That was my plan because I'm the one who
Okay.
heard about the road warrior.
Okay.
So-
Well, luckily the actual messenger post wasn't far away, and having the aid of the horse, you guys all roughly arrive at the bubbling halfling about the same time. And you collect your 10 silver for the delivery, Asmo.
Oh man, so rich.
A lot of skies, Mo.
So,
So,
So Elko Blackhawk Lancifer, you walk up to this place, and it's you're assuming because the picture on the outside, because none of you can read, shows a halfling with a mug in his hand, smiling as he's tripping over a barrel.
Well, that looks incredibly racist. Must be at the right place.
And yeah, you go in, and it is bustling. Like, there is jovial music, there are lots of people, drinks already flowing, food. There's some, there's people in the corner of music. There's a halfling trio playing like a fiddle and what looks like basically like a what are those things called? Squeeze pop? No, like a squeeze box.
An accordion?
Yes, an accordion. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word accordion for some reason. So, yeah, one's got a fiddle, another's got an accordion, and the third halfling is singing while those two
Is
are
playing
playing.
a washboard?
No, there's just an accordion, fiddle, and a singer.
How can there be an accordion and a fiddle but no washboard?
Perception check. Make a perception check.
Have you guys been drinking
Even
already?
then, even this notion. You're like, wait, washboard? Yeah. Oh, you see the washboard now. It looks like someone literally broke it over his head, and he's still wearing it with his head through the washboard.
Oh, God bless the halflings.
And
Did we get a description of Otto?
yeah, he told you he was bald, large, burly man who, for the guard said, takes up the whole room. And that's not hard to notice, because in the middle of the room, there is a large, armored, bald man sitting in a chair with a mug in his hand, a wench on his lap, and he is cheering loudly, and there's like a whole bunch of people around him, so he's got that air of the local, like, you know, of that tavern's, the tavern celebrity. Everyone knows him and likes him.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he's sitting there, so he's pretty easy to spot, considering that also a lot of the crowd is halflings.
Right. So I'm gonna head up to him. And are you Otto?
Yeah, that I am. How can I help you, elf?
Name's Athelis. I'm a messenger. My brothers are road wardens too up north.
Oh, good on him.
We ran into the guards said I should mention to you that on our way into town, just past the River Stir, we ran into a woman who reported bandit activity just outside of Wurtbad, much closer than is normal, apparently.
Wait, between here and the crossing of the River Stir on the Old Dwarf Road?
Yes.
He frowned. Where is this woman?
I think she's being harassed by other companions who are with us at another bar.
Can you take me to her? I want to hear her story firsthand.
Do I know what bar they went to?
Not particularly, because they didn't say where they were going.
But did they say they were bar crawling?
Yes, they did.
I say,
Point of information.
they're
The
Yeah,
Tomb
sure.
Raiders were bar crawling.
huh?
Not me.
So, I mean, you think that you probably could track them down. Might not be the most difficult thing in the world. If you did do any of the party here can do a gossip check.
I can do a
Anyone?
gossip check.
Well, the people who are the four who are in
Oh.
the bubbling
okay.
halfling, amongst Lancifer, Blackhawk, Elko, and Asmo.
Can you do it if it's not trained?
Yes, gossip is a base one, so you can do it. It's just at half your fellowship. And Lancifer,
First crit.
first crit indeed. So yeah, you're just, he's like, yeah, you guys are playing, and you ask around, and someone's like, oh yeah, the beardless dwarf with the halfling. Oh man, I saw them over by Count's Corner. And they,
We relay that information to Otto.
all right, last, sorry, duty calls. He says,
Hey, let's go.
patting up there, and he goes and stands up from the chair. He's a tall, muscular man wearing, actually has like a male shirt on and everything. And he picks up a sling belt from there, and he's got a pistol at his side and a shield. And he's like, all right, lead on.
How tall do I think this guy is? Like, I would guess.
Oh, but he's got to be at least like 6'3", 6'4".
He towers over me.
Yeah, he's a big dude. So you guys wait outside, and he goes and collects his war horse, and
I'll hop on my horse.
he's
then
just
as well.
walking it through the town at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will just walk my horse. But you know what? I'll pull out. I don't know. Maybe I have this. Maybe I don't. Up to you. I would assume that maybe I have some apples for my horse, and I'd offer one to his horse.
Yeah, the horse eats the apple happily.
Yay!
So
Like,
Well,
why
you-
did you find horse there?
Well,
yeah.
You guys take care of that business. I'm gonna hang out at this fine establishment, said no one ever, and have myself a drink or two and socialize with locals.
All
Tell
right.
I'm already here, I'll do the same.
All right. So you guys are just trying. Are you like trying to get the lay of the land, or are you literally just drinking to have a good time?
No, they're trying to get
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
Oh, hey. They can answer for themselves. Blackhawk
Yes,
Lance is
I
there.
can do both at once.
I just want a damn drink.
All right. So you guys sit back and get a drink and start to, get to know some of the people there. Meanwhile, Elko and Asma, you go with Otto and come upon the Count's corner. And, man, it's not hard to find your compatriots, as sure enough, there is the beardless dwarf and the halfling playing a game of Waterfall with Malara, who looks hammered, and
What is waterfall?
Oh, it's a drinking game, very popular among college students.
It basically involves one person starting drinking and no one can stop drinking. It's a lot of drinking. That's all you
I started
really
the
need
line,
to know.
by the way.
Oh God, of course you did.
I instigated the line.
Meanwhile, Seal's like sitting up there watching it, like looking annoyed and perturbed.
Well,
Out of
I
all-
lower
Perfect!
I lower my pint halfway.
Hey, don't you
and-
need a deck of cards?
Yes, you do.
I take it that I'm like the least drunk just because of like my thick like stomach.
Which one do you have the deck of cards?
Anyway, so so they're drinking. The dwarf and the halfling look like they're having a great time. The elf does not, and the human woman looks like, yeah, she's plastered at this point. She's apparently a lightweight and has also been through a lot, and maybe hasn't eaten in quite a while. But yeah, you guys notice the elf messenger with the dwarven militiaman walk through the door with a large, bald, burly man with wearing a male shirt.
Hi, pointy ears. Get over here.
Wait, who are you calling pointy ears?
You don't know.
All of you.
I frown and I motion to the party and to Otto and I say, "Those are them." I apologize in advance.
Me too.
Barkeep, a round of 4 more drinks for my friends.
Sometimes I want to shove a boot so far up their arses.
Ah, don't be a grumpy dwarf. Have a drink.
So, is this the woman in question who said she was attacked outside of town?
Yes.
Indeed it is, but she may not be in any capacity to answer questions, as my 2 acquaintances here have proceeded to drink her under the table, as they say.
While she's been drinking, she has been rambling on about how it's not fair, how finally when she lined up everything and was going to show her family that, with her business sense and everything, she was going to start a business and be successful, whether, and not have to marry the quote fucktard in tights that they had lined up for her, and she was going to make it on her own, that this happens and that she's like lost everything and doesn't know what to do.
Shit, Trevor, sounds like Cargan over there.
And that's oh, hello friends, she says, seeing you guys walk up there. So Otto looks raising a thick caterpillar-like eyebrow.
Watch it, it's gonna turn into a butterfly and fly away.
I can show
I'm
you.
a beautiful butterfly!
He pulls up a seat,
Solid
and
Bugs Life reference, 10 out of 10.
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
11 out of 11 with rice. And she conveys her best version of her story while intoxicated, with a few more curse words and a little less decorum than she did the first time. And Otto looks a little perturbed. It's unusual for them to be right outside of town. Surprised you boys didn't jump on the... Probably smart of you boys not to immediately jump on that hitch right there and try and go after them. Wonder if they're
I say I wasn't born yesterday.
We were currently under another contract, which interfered with any means to immediately act upon that occurrence.
I didn't realize we were traveling with a bunch of women.
Hey.
I am not a woman.
I give him a really strong glare.
What's up, sweet cheeks?
I ignore the comment, not even...
I'll fight. I'll fight.
Well, I'll tell you what. This is a problem that we think needs to be seen to, too. I can gather up a few more of my boys. Think you guys be interested in making some coin, helping me out?
Smashing a few
I'll
heads?
do anything
Hell
for
yeah.
coin.
As long as we
Anything
keep the
you
gold
say.
that's there.
Well, my bigger concern is getting these guys off the road. So here's what I'm thinking. You guys go in. There's only so many places they can be if they went off in that direction there without crossing the river. And if they took a whole bunch of stuff with them, they're crossing the river with that. So, you boys go in there. Make a big old ruckus. Try and flush them out onto the road. Where me and my boys will be waiting for them. And we'll smash into them and find out what's going on here.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
And
Why
as
didn't
I
you-
say that, I'm gonna hit the lady like on the back and try to get her to throw up on one of the elves.
You hit her on the back and she just does like the falls face forward onto the table.
All right.
She passed out at this point.
Yes.
I say that sounds like a terrible idea. Why wouldn't we all attack at the same time?
Because it'd be too easy for them to flee into another direction. I want you to come around. Find out where they
Not
are.
if we
and come around.
surround. We don't even know where they are.
Well, that's what I'm asking you to help me find out.
Fair enough.
If we go in first, I can't guarantee any will come out alive.
That's not my concern.
Good.
I say we do it.
If we go in first, I can't guarantee any of us will come out alive.
That's a risk I'm willing to take if it means you die. I mean...
Wow. Wow.
I mean...
Mama.
I'm gonna ignore
Maybe
that.
you guys aren't the best pick for this, Otto says.
No,
As
I
thinking
no, I
about-
agree. You
Well,
should not hire any.
No,
of
we should
them.
definitely do this.
No, Otto. No, you shouldn't hire any of these people. And I leave.
I slap Otto in the face and say, look at me. We got this.
Oh,
I look at Otto
make
squarely
a
and I say,
charm
a
check.
great man just told me one day to not let my dreams be dreams. Just to do it.
Don't let your dreams be memes.
Is there like any bonuses? Like, never mind.
Yeah, you saw he grins at you after you kind of smack him. Now that is the type of fire I'm looking for. Right.
Aye, let's do it tomorrow then.
Alright, now let's go now.
No, now would
The
be a
morning
bad
would
time.
be better.
I'm thinking we rise real early. Right before the sun's even really rising, and we go out there. Because you say this was miles away. They caught you about...
About 6 hour ride.
Yeah, it's almost a
Walk.
day, so we'll want to go real early. And then we wait about, see until it starts to get dark. We'll scout the area. Probably can catch a campfire or something.
I'll do it on one condition, Otto. You join the waterfall line.
He grins and it says, I hope you boys spot yourselves a pillow.
All
No,
I
that's the
need is
fire I
rocks.
like to see.
And he joins you in the waterfall line and happily drinks the evening away.
And as the camera pans back to the stumbling halfling,
Bumbling halfling.
Don't talk about my sister like that.
All right.
we love to drink with conk. Conk is our mate. when we drink a conch, he drinks it down in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was an awful noise.
Okay then.
The
Kong
drinking.
holds his flagon up in the air and says, "Another!"
And many cheers were had that night.
So you guys,
Before the barkeep asks for the pay, I'm gonna move silent my way out of the bar.
oh, he took the pay up. He was taking the pay up front.
Fuck.
Especially from a halfling.
Oh.
Ooh.
At least you don't blame me for trying.
So as per
So your options of Wednesdays, you can get yourselves
Yeah.
a private room. The private room is about, let's see here, in an inn like this, in an inn like the Corner. You can either sleep in the common room or get the private room. The common room's literally when they close up, people just sleep on the floor.
What's the private room? How much?
I mean, you know, if you're getting the private room is 10 silver for the night. The common room is 5 pennies.
I'm gonna take my 10 silver and drag the woman there.
Sh-
Because
I'm gonna
that's
stop
not
you right
creepy
there.
at all.
I'm glad somebody's gonna stop me
You're
right
gonna
there.
drag her. Not
don't-
carry
Trevor,
her,
give me a hand.
I don't think you're strong enough to.
Trevor, give me a hand with this.
Okay, what do you need?
Help me carry her to the room.
Okay, I'm helping him.
Wow.
What?
What is wrong with you people?
I'm gonna stick my
No,
halberd
I'm not.
in front of them
Trust
to try
me.
to keep them
I'm
from
gonna
moving.
help him. Nothing is gonna happen.
What is wrong with you?
All right, you guys get her up to the room. The
At
bartender's
least I
kind
don't
of
think it's
the bartender's watching you carefully as you do,
dragging him.
as you guys get her up into the room and onto the
I can just imagine her head is hitting the stairs.
donk,
No, I
donk,
know it's-
donk, donk.
You're gonna
The-
fucking kill her.
Wait,
bar-
wait, just how much gold? How many gold crowns are in transferred to silver shillings?
12 gold or 12 silver is a gold.
All right, so I lost 10. God, okay.
I also gave you one of my gold pieces as well.
Ah, okay, sweet.
I have like a lot of gold for some reason.
All right.
You're a more successful tomb
So,
robber
so
than
then,
Victor.
after we put her in the room, we both come downstairs and just sleep on the common.
Oh, look at that! Good guy tomb robbers.
Oh, you guys judged us before you even see what happened.
So it's you to judge a halfling before the act's
That's
actually
right.
complete.
I had faith in you guys. I had faith in you guys to not fuck this one up.
Have you ever met a halfling? We were in the right.
Exactly. Don't judge a halfling before their eggs hatch. I don't know, I'm too hammered to think right now.
So okay, you guys.
Prior to them dragging her up the
Halflings
stairs,
are lizard people.
I
That's
disgustingly and judgingly stand up and walk out.
All right, where are you going to stay for the night?
I don't really know. I didn't really plan on sleeping.
You're just gonna stay up the whole night?
I'm gonna stay in the horse stables with my horse.
Okay.
How many private rooms are there?
In the corners, there's still a few. You could get one.
Okay, yeah, so I'll just have 10 silver, you said?
Yep.
I'll just check the gold.
Then he gives you 2 silver and change. So you guys managed to rest up there. Blackhawk, Lancifer, are you guys just... what are your plans there in the bumbling halfling?
Well,
Blackhawk?
I was trying to perform dance to see if people would pay for my drinks for me.
Oh, no.
That
I mean,
failed horribly.
they laugh. Everyone has a good laugh. But
Hips did
they're,
lie.
they're also very stingy and don't want to pay for your drinks.
So, what exactly, Leshok, what exactly does heraldry?
Heraldry?
Yeah.
Heraldry is like people's like banners and such, and what it means. Like think of like a crest of arm, like a coat of arms,
Okay.
stuff like
So,
that.
same thing with genealogy?
Yes, it's they're right along that sort of like genealogy is knowing family history. Heraldry
Yeah.
is exactly.
And I use my gossip skill to spread gossip.
Absolutely. What gossip are you wanting to spread?
About a tale of the 3 elves in our party. How they ran away from a single woman.
Oh, I like it.
Okay, make a gossip roll. What's your fellowship?
Fellowship is 40.
Alright, you begin to spread this tale of the...
One woman beat 3 elves.
Oh, God. So, okay. And, yeah, Lansford, Blackhawk, where are you guys crashing? Are you just...
Do they have rooms at the inn?
They do. 10 silver for a private, or 5 pennies for the common room.
I'll take the common. I'm not shy.
I'll take the common. I'm used to sleeping outside, so.
Alright. I'm going to need Blackhawk and Lansford to make a toughness check for me.
It's
Ooh.
going down.
This sort of game.
Holy Lancifer! Holy Lancifer! Alright, no, you guys wake up in the morning feeling just fine. There's no way you caught any communicable diseases from the people sleeping on the common room floor with you.
Oh,
Or
that's
have a
fucking
hangover.
hilarious.
That-
That's the only one we're ever gonna see, I guarantee you.
That one, though.
Hey,
That one. He's rolled a 1 and a 2, okay? Like...
listen. I've
don't
now
call him the
rolled
king of
one of
crits
the
for
first
nothing.
fails and the first crits.
oh my god.
Successes.
True.
So, you all wake up, Otto comes around and wakes you guys at the corners up. You know, real early, which sucks because you drank a lot the night before, and I'm going to need toughness checks from you to see if you're...
I didn't drink.
Oh, well, yeah, Elko, you're fine. You're waking up bright-eyed, bushy-tailed.
Do you like dwarves get like advantages or anything?
Yeah. I'm not going to tell
It
you
rolls
what.
against your
Okay.
your toughness, doesn't it?
So wait,
Yep.
so do I have to roll too, don't I?
Yeah,
I
you
don't get any bonuses.
You were drinking. Roll.
Do I get any bonuses?
Roll.
Oh,
Oh.
All right, roll another D100 for me. So you're still feeling the effects there, and you're definitely feeling like, oh, I drank way too much, and you're going to move slower at the moment until you kind of shake it off. So you're kind of dragging behind a bit.
Oh, with my like fucking stubby legs.
How much does he weigh? Can I,
I weigh
can
100
I
pounds.
just carry him around?
I mean,
Yeah, we can all bench him pretty much.
I mean, if you really wanted to, you could carry the hungover halfling, which surprisingly is not an inn name in one of my games.
I think it needs to be.
So can I? Why don't I just go on the back of Asmodee's horse?
Because Asmos walked away, and nobody. You wake up in the stables, Asmo, with your horse, but nobody knows where he went. I'm not sure. Like, he stayed in the stables. I guess. The stable. Were you saying the stables just right outside the corners?
Asmo?
I think he went AFK for a second.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he said he was gonna go grab some water.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna order some food for me and Victor. I'm gonna make sure he gets extra bread on his, just so he can absorb the alcohol.
Otto's like, no time.
think I need to move more alcohol.
We'll eat on the road. We got several hours ahead of us, but we need to get going.
I'm just patiently waiting at the gate to town.
Yeah,
for
Seal.
the-
Seal's fine.
Did he set up Did he set up a location for us to meet him at? Like outside of town for where we group up?
No, he was, I think, probably gonna find us, and I just intend on waiting at the gate to the north
Gonna
side
say,
of town.
Otto stayed in the same inn as you.
I drank him under the table.
Sure did, buddy. Alright, let's go.
So,
I make sure to grab all my things, put all my armor
All right,
on.
yeah, make a perception check.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Oh, okay. I thought I just rolled the 72.
What's
Oh,
up
that's
30s
me.
today? Jesus.
You'll see that a lot. All right. So he detours by the bumbling halfling Otto after waking you guys, and goes in and shakes up Blackhawk and Lancifer. Come on, me and your boys are rolling out.
Stumble out from under the bodies. Collect my pants. Can I do a search roll?
Yes.
Are there any
I
other
cannot find my pants.
are there any other like kind of people like us, people like travelers with weapons on them, just out on the ground?
I mean, there are definitely people that look like, mercenary or rough types. Like, it is a very usual thing for people to carry a weapon with them.
Can I evaluate somebody's sword?
I mean, a lot of people are stirring as as Otto made a lot of noise coming through.
Okay, so I guess I have to roll for my evaluate.
You don't see anybody has anything of fine quality in here. Now, you do, like most people's just got a common hand weapon. There is a halberd or two, but there's nobody in here that's carrying anything like beyond that typical value. But an average hand weapon does sell on the market for about 10 gold.
Okay. Alright,
Blackhawk,
I
please.
just get up and stumble my way out.
Blackhawk, please tell me that you have some kind of undergarment on.
Underwear
Oh, wait,
for
actually-
casuals.
I turn
Isn't that right,
around
Blackhawk?
and go check on the women before I leave.
He just have his dick hanging out. Just
Help me find my cover to my stones.
Otto sighs and helps you find your pants.
Am I fully clothed right now? I never took anything off, so.
Yeah, no. Blackhawk was the one that decided that he didn't have pants, not me.
Okay. Okay. Before I leave the count's corner, I'm gonna go check on the woman in the private room.
The door's locked when you get there.
Don't I have pick lock?
I mean, you can pick the lock.
You could knock.
I thought we had the keys for that place.
Yeah, they don't I have the key since I purchased the room?
In your drunken stupor, you dropped him in there.
You did have the key, but now you can't find it.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna use my crowbar to break the door.
Oh my god!
You know what? I am too. I'm gonna help him with this.
Strength
See if we
checks?
ever-
Oh my god. Yeah, between the two of you, the crowbar, you smash the door open. Like, pop!
Is she still there?
Oh yeah, she startles up from the bed looking terrified.
Fire! 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 Get out!
Ah! Wait, how loud are you
We're
yelling
gonna
that?
go look for your contracts and your friends now.
Oh,
Are you just gonna stay?
The
can you stay
barkeep
here?
comes running. What was that noise? He says, coming running out of his room.
It was a dragon.
What'd you do to my door?
I didn't do anything. It was a dragon. I'm gonna roll for my gossip.
my cabbages.
Solid Avatar reference.
Oh, I actually,
Yo, he sees
I'm
the
gonna roll
he sees the crowbar in your hands and the
I'm gonna roll
busted
for
door.
I'm gonna roll for concealment. Can I do that?
Yes. You're trying
Fuck.
to. You're gonna owe me another gold. You're gonna owe me a gold piece for that door.
What door? There was no door here.
There's a door right there. You're
Look,
gonna-
it wasn't us. It was
It was those
somebody
elves
else.
downstairs.
Yes.
He goes, a gold for the door for the room that you rented, or I'm getting the guards.
I look at
Can I
actually,
use
never
my?
mind. I'll pay him a gold piece. I'm not that stupid.
Is it a gold piece each, or?
He just said a gold for the door. You hand him the gold. He looks satisfied. He goes, now get out!
Well, can I talk to the woman real quick, or?
Out!
All
Oh,
right, we'll drag her with us then.
Yeah,
She-
we're gonna take her with us.
she
We're gonna
gr-
pull her by the arm.
But say, when you yelled fire, fire, she got up and ran out of the room. And now I realize. Oh, go ahead, Elko.
Do we see that woman run out of the bar if we're if we're near it?
Oh yeah, you guys are all waiting to gather up, and she comes bolting out of the bar.
I'm
Like,
gonna be broke by the time
I'm-
this is over.
This is awesome.
I'm gonna walk in and like, what the hell happened?
Things got out of hand.
Things got out of hand. A dragon showed up. There was just don't ask.
Long story. Disbelieve us. It wasn't our fault.
I mean, look, we're tomb robbers. There's no tomb here.
Do I notice?
Yeah.
these
Wait, you're
large
tomb
swords
robbers?
and hands?
Otto the
Yeah,
road,
we're both tomb
Otto
robbers.
the road warden says to you.
Perception check.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Just the crowbars in their hands.
We are
They
we are Death Incorporated. Victor and I.
We're Victor and Sons.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're still trying to figure out. the
Elko, yeah, they have not put the crowbar away. They each ran out there because they each have a crowbar. They double crowbarred the door.
What did you use those crowbars for?
There was a dragon, like I said. You know, we.
You
is
don't
a
go to bed with the
dragon-
crowbar?
Is a dragon the name of you two's combined crowbars?
More or less. More of like a twin-headed dragon, you know, kind of like a hydra. You cut one head off, another head
Oh yeah,
grows.
yeah. You cut one off, another one goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otto peers down at you two.
Yeah, don't worry, we paid the barkeep. Everything's cool.
Yeah, we're honest tomb robbers.
Exactly. We're not tomb robbers. We're
Yeah.
Death Incorporated. We're mercenaries.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
walk
we're Death
behind them
Incorporated.
for Otto speaks if I can. I'm just gonna slap them both on the back of the head.
Like Three Stooges style. Boink! Anyways,
We'll be on our way.
we have a long road ahead of us. Anyone know where that other elf went?
Probably sleeping with his horse. He's into that sort of thing.
Yeah. Sick bastard.
Is Asmo?
Yep.
Asmo, are you there?
As
Well,
soon as he said that, I lift up my hand again, like. I don't hit him. I just lift my hand up.
all right. So Elko is
Lap like an elf.
Elko is Mo.
Well, I guess if we can't find him, we just have to leave him.
All right. Well, he's got a horse.
He
He
has
can
a
catch
horse.
up.
He can catch up.
All right. So Otto leads you out of town. And where a few other, two other men that one that are dressed in like have similar equipment and horses. Come up with him. They've got like a little bandana tied around their arm that has like the symbol of like a road warden.
Oh, Otto, are these two men trustworthy?
Served with them for years.
Just making sure.
This here is Magnus. And this here is Carl.
Carl.
Ahoy there, Magnus and
Hi,
Carl.
I'm Carl.
Carl's
Reeser.
back.
My name is Victor.
I hope we don't have to kill Carl this time.
That was Carlos.
Oh,
Big
Carlos.
difference.
Oh, same difference.
So he's like, leads you guys back out of here. Real early in the morning. You guys stop for a little lunch, on the road, and then you get back to the charred remains of that wagon, which are still there.
Does anything? Can I roll perception to see if anything changed from the last time we were there?
Absolutely. Yeah, somebody actually took the empty trunks at some point in time, but in the last, not even 24 hours.
All right. Are there any tracks, like wagon tracks, that we noticed that are fresh?
You guys did pass a few people on the road, because it is a fairly main road,
Okay.
so...
Okay. So Otto, the woman said that she saw them go off to the east after they got raided.
Yeah, he looks over. There's just thin woods right over around here up until you hit the river. And then if you carried the river too long, you'd be in work bad.
That's where we were confused. I climbed a tree and tried to see over the horizon, but I saw it was already trees and no real to hide. Is there any area around here that you know of where bandits could be hiding out?
I don't know. I don't know of any unless there's some sort of. I mean, they could be in this like thin woods here, but it seems like it'd be poor cover.
There be some sort of tunnel or cave system in the area?
Maybe there's a strong river that runs through here. That's always possible. Little cove on the riverbed. I mean, this is a big river. We're talking something like like the
Mississippi big?
Yeah, it's like the Mississippi big. So it is wide. We're not talking like a little like 20-foot river. This is substantial. Well, I'll tell you what. I still think the best plan here is that we wait till it starts to get a bit dark, see if we can't spot a campfire from them. You're dwarves, you can see in the dark, right?
Of course.
Don't forget about me.
I think everyone in the party has night vision.
Really? The elves have night vision too?
Even
I don't
halflings
remember.
do?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
elves
do.
do.
So literally humans are the only ones who can't see in the dark.
Ha! Get wrecked, nerds.
Filthy casuals.
Yeah, humans are literally the only ones who can't see in the dark. Yeah, you all have night vision.
Humans almost as bad as halflings.
Oh.
Damn. So
Come
much
on.
racism.
Come on,
I'm
Don't
gonna
roll
roll
hands
to take
like
my
that.
dagger out and throw it right in between his feet.
Ballistics skill?
I hope it actually hits him.
Ballistic skill is 42.
So roll D100.
That's it. Fuck.
And that's how he died.
So
I
go,
rolled for toughness.
so go ahead and roll me another D100, would you please?
Me or
Victor?
Lancifer?
Victor.
Whew.
84, huh? So this is going right at. This is gonna hit Lancifer in the right leg. Roll a D10.
Me?
Yeah, you hit Lancifer in the leg with a dagger. A thrown dagger, so that dealt. God. Of course, this has to happen. You crit failed trying to intimidate him with a dagger.
This is amazing. We are our own worst enemy.
I regret nothing.
God, for like. What's your strength bonus?
Strength
Like a-
bonus?
Yeah, isn't it like a 2?
Yeah.
Alright, so you deal 7 points of damage to Lancifer in the leg. Lancifer, what's your toughness?
35.
So you subtract 3 from that, and you take 4. You take 4 wounds as this dagger sticks into your right leg that he threw you, like right next to the shin. That really hurt.
I'm tired of all these halfling jokes. Cut them now, or I'm not gonna be so nice next time.
You son of a bitch! You just stabbed me!
You bit me in the leg.
I'm gonna suck the little shit.
I'm more in shock
I'm
than
go-
anything.
I look at Otto and I just shake my head like idiots.
Can I punch the halfling?
Weapon skill check.
You son of a bitch!
This is escalating quickly.
No,
Alright,
I
you
am
ta-
not getting the dagger out yet.
You take a wide swing, but just swing over the halfling's head. Who you
Okay,
expect?
then I'm gonna roll.
You expected him to actually try and like dodge, but he didn't because he's sitting there with his mouth gaping open because he can't believe he just threw a dagger into the elf's leg.
I roll and then I'm gonna roll to kick him in the leg where I just hit him with the dagger.
Okay. Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna kick his other shin as well.
Oh my
God.
god. What the hell?
Wait,
Death.
Weapons.
Fucking welcome to Harlem, bitch.
I mean, weapons.
Straight out of comp, too.
Weapons skill, Phil.
21.
Welcome to the rice
No,
fields,
Vic.
motherfucker.
Yeah, no, you guys both just like run up and start to try and kick him in the shin, and he's just like steps back, like, what the fuck?
No, stop that. No, why? Why?
Okay, I'm gonna walk up and pull my dagger out of his leg.
Hey, no. This is my dagger now.
He's missing all this.
This fucking game. Oh my god.
What do I need to roll to pull the dagger out?
No, you lost your dagger. You don't get this back.
Thank God.
I'm gonna walk up and pull it out. You can't run away from me.
Yes, he can. You're still moving at half
Watch
speed
me.
from your hangover.
Okay, I take out my sling and try to sling him in the forehead.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
You're gonna kill him. You guys hear a loud.
Okay, can I tackle it? Can I tackle one of them to the ground?
Tackle the drunken halfling.
You guys hear a loud.
His short temper's getting the best of
A
it.
loud crack and boom as as Otto fires one of his pistols into the air. Hey!
No, Mom, don't hit me again. I'm sorry.
What the hell? By Sigmar's balls? What are you guys doing?
I've been hearing nothing but halfling jokes since I joined up with these two fucking
I need to
elf
mute myself.
clowns. I'm tired of it.
Hey, wait, what the fuck? I have not made a single goddamn halfling joke. And I'm the only other motherfucking elf here. So I'd like me retracted from that. And I'm just gonna storm away.
Where,
I wasn't involved in either, I was just sitting
Wait,
there
why
watching.
is Trevor rolling?
that was when he tried to kick you. It's when he tried to kick him in the shin.
Best party ever.
I don't even know what's going on. So, wow, good thing someone in the party has the heal skill.
I rolled for intimidate. I looked a little shit right in the eye. Say if you do that again, I swear to God, I'll string you up in a jail cell by yourself forever.
That was actually pretty scary.
Don't make me
Listen,
go get all my cousins.
listen. The hell is wrong with you? Otto
You'll
says,
get used to
turning.
things.
This is just a casual Monday for us.
It's
But it's
Thursday.
Same thing.
Did he fire a shot before I went and run at them, or as I'm running to try and not just stop one of them?
He fired it like you were like posed to go, and he fired the shot. I don't know if you want to continue with your tackle. That's entirely
Nope, I'm gonna stop.
okay. Anyone know how to patch up that wound?
I've got it.
It's pretty plugged now with the
Here,
knife
I'll
in
help him
there.
out. I'll pull the dagger out.
Hey.
No, you stay over there. You two, he says, pointing at
I got
Victor and Trevor, stay there. You two stay there.
I'm staying. I didn't do it. I just got stabbed.
You might have got hurt, but you verbally wounded me.
Oh, hey,
and my
you-
buddy.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna,
Successful
I'm gonna
heal
take-
check.
I'm gonna take out my blanket and cut a chunk of it off to help wrap up the cut after he removes the dagger and proceeds to clean it.
Did you buy any healing poultices or anything like that, Blackhawk?
I did not.
Do you have any leftover gold and would like to have said that you bought some because I realized I didn't explain how the healing skill worked to you?
Of course.
Alright, they're pretty cheap, but they're also disgusting.
Just
so-
like most of the girls in the inn last night.
Hey.
God. So the healing poultices are 5 pennies each. Essentially what...
5 pennies.
Yeah, 5 pennies. They're pretty cheap. They're a warm and stinking sludge of healing herbs and all manners of foulness, but when you use it with the heal test, you know, they count only as slightly heavily wounded characters only count as... you only need to... He's only lightly wounded, so you don't even need to use that now. It's for heavily wounded people. But roll
excellent.
d10 and see how many wounds you heal. You healed 3 wounds! So Lancefer's only down 1 wound at this point.
Thank you, sir.
Alright. I'm sorry, what was the game plan again?
I
Can
kicked
we
the
use
dagger.
this point to take a quick intermission? I gotta let my dog out before she shits in my house.
Yeah. We will not progress anything further unless people can keep doing dialogue or whatever. At this point, we can.
I better be getting that dagger back.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Yeah, brief pause so he gets to take care of his dog. I feel like...
Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom in this pause.
Alright, no problem. I feel like this... If this wasn't just on a regular Wednesday night, I'd be like, I feel like we need to have drinking rules for this party.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is fucking awesome.
Oh my god.
We have yet to face an enemy, we've already fucked ourselves more ways than possible. I love it.
I now realize how Tuesday Group didn't make any friends.
Because of Phil?
I think it might have been partially because of Phil.
I love chaos, yes I do.
Hey, Leshok.
Mouse?
Yes.
What is the copper to silver, silver to gold thing again?
Oh, this is gonna hurt your brain. 1 gold is 1 gold is 20 silver, and 1 silver is 12 pennies.
What?
Bronze. Yes, and 1 gold, therefore, is equal to 240 pennies. Yeah, because it's based off of old
Goddamn,
English currency, so it doesn't make any goddamn sense.
1 silver equals how many pennies again? Sorry.
1 silver is 12 pennies. 1 gold is 20 silver.
Alright, I'm gonna flick him a silver for stabbing him in the leg.
I'm gonna have this written down in a notepad somewhere so I remember this.
So you remember what? The stabbing?
The conversion rate. It's also at the very beginning of the equipment section in the book.
Alright, now you can toss me that dagger back.
Page 103 has the conversion chart.
Okay.
I guess while we're still waiting, can I make a quick empire check to see what I know about the town that we're in?
Yeah, we're
Or
back.
did we already do that?
I mean, no, you didn't do a further one, but you can. I told you the basics of it, but if you would like to know more...
Sure.
Word's bad. The capital of Stirland. It rests at the end of the Old Dwarf Road, surrounded by the Great Forest. It's the largest town in Stirland. It's where the Elector Count lives. It has a lot of whitewashed walls and buildings, and has a lot of river docks and markets. It's a very prosperous trading town. Also, all the wine produced in Western Stirland must be sold through Wurtbad. So, like, Stirland is famous for its wine, but it's only all sold by Wurtbad. It is not exported anywhere else.
So I take it the wine is like super expensive here then?
Yes.
Okay.
It's also
Alrighty.
famous for having several hot spring baths.
Ooh, I can put my toesies in there. I'm back.
Alright. Is El Kamali here?
Elko Mill?
Yeah.
Elko for short.
Yes, I'm here.
We were waiting on... I can't remember if it was Seal or Seal.
No, Seal's here.
I'm back.
Okay.
Transfer's here, right, as well?
He
Nope,
is.
that's what
He's
we're
a
waiting.
little busy. He's here.
Okay.
He's wanking it, isn't he? Yeah.
You
Yes, we
fucking
keep
know
on
it.
going?
That's awkward because him and Blackhawk are in the same room.
It's not awkward unless you let it be.
9.
So about that dagger.
Yeah.
That shit ain't yours anymore.
Oh my god.
I'm
You
gonna give
can
you
call me
silver.
Elko
It's at least
before,
worth the dagger.
Like Leshok
Unless you got a
said.
sheath in your arse.
I got a sheath in my ass for you. And now how about that dagger?
Also, did we lose Asmo completely?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I PM'd him just in case, but I haven't heard anything from him.
Well, if Transfer's here, I think we should continue then, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, we can continue. People can. We have enough people, so they can. Someone can just fade into the background. Asmo shows up.
Yeah.
Hey, he was there the whole time.
He
Anyways,
rides on his majestic steed.
he comes riding up. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Hair flowing in the wind. Oh no, he's
Slow-mo.
Athos, not Legolas. Anyways, so Otto and the other two road wardens like kind of step between you all. Now listen here. We were coming to take care of some bandits, not to deal with you all being a bunch of fuckwits. Now, I've half a mind just to drag you guys back in shackles for this whole nonsense right here.
You don't have to be so mean about it. We're sorry.
Yeah, we're just having fun.
Yeah.
Does he look like he's having fun? He says, gesturing at the blood-soaked, like, pant leg of Lancifer.
Oh, this
Right?
is just how we make friends.
You're having fun, right? Let's and I try
This is
to
how we
like,
make
convince
friends in
him.
the mood.
Oh my god.
He doesn't look like he's feeling so great.
He is lightly wounded. Like, that wasn't just a scratch. That thing went hilt deep in his calf.
So who stabbed me again?
That would have been, that'd been Victor the Halfling. He threw the dagger, attempting to aim it between your feet to intimidate you, but he missed so badly it went right into your right leg, like right in the calf muscle.
So I'm just marking down a new dagger's info.
Oh, no, that's my dagger.
Nah, you
Do I need
gave
to
it up.
do I need to take a sling to your head too?
Listen.
Pick up a rock and put it.
Listen,
Proceed to put it in my sling.
you just
I
assaulted
don't know what to tell
somebody.
you. It's in my inventory now.
You just assaulted somebody on the Count's Road.
I thought this was an old elven road.
It's called the Old Dwarf Road because it used to be an Old Dwarf Road, but we're still in Stirland Province. This is the Count's Road. He maintains it. He collects its tolls and taxes. He employs us road wardens to keep it clear from bandits and other trash and filth, he says, kind of glaring at you.
Oh.
I don't know why
would
you
I-
talk to the elf
would
like
I
that,
be-
man. That's
would I
not
be-
very nice.
Otto, would I be right in assuming that it is finders keepers? Especially if somebody stabs you with what you found? And since I found the dagger in my leg, it is now mine?
I see that we can look at this two ways. You want that... If you keeping that dagger means we can get on with our business, and I don't have to drag this little halfling back there in chains, then I say that dagger is a small cost for going to court. In the
Well, that
elector
dagger's got my
court.
sister's name engraved on it, so.
Awkward.
I don't care. Oh.
I'll get it back eventually.
We'll see. Okay, let's continue.
He just looks astonished at most of you.
To be fair, I just kicked a dude in the shin. That's all I did.
You failed to kick a dude in the
Yeah, we
shins.
both failed it.
You kicked at
Can
his
it
shins.
just be known that I was still not involved in any of that?
Yeah, oh yeah. You,
I was unwillingly.
Keep your halfling comments to yourself then, and maybe it won't happen next time.
Well,
You know, sometimes, this out of character here. Sometimes, you know, the race claiming that everyone is racist is half the problem, but that's another time.
Oh God, we're avoiding that topic and moving on to the game. And avoiding me making any "the point is moot" puns because of halfling reasons. So, anyways, all right.
listen. We no need to get long-winded. We can just keep it short and to the point.
Oh my God.
And TPK.
Oh my.
Any response?
Nah, I'm done. I don't want to get shit from Otto, so I'm just keeping my mouth shut.
Alright.
Listen, friend, I do this all in good nature. Take your dagger back.
I rip the dagger from his hand and put it back in this thing in my boot.
You're a little fuck.
No need to get short with me.
God.
Where did that come from?
I'm out of here. See you guys later.
Where?
No, we were done.
Wait, crazy. What just happened? Who did that?
That just happened.
Who had the soundboard?
He was getting ready for that joke the entire time.
Anyways, all right. So Otto says, looking at you guys incredulously.
So any leads, Otto?
I still think best bet.
Leshok,
Yes.
that was me that did this drum.
Nicely done, Elko. Nicely done. You the real MVP.
We're gonna keep you around for a little while.
So. Sorry, I'm still laughing. Fuck you guys. So anyways, he's like, I still think the best bet is we kind of find ourselves a way. Anyone's gonna know where we are for a good distance now after all of this ruckus. So I think that either we wait till nightfall and try and see if we can't find a campfire off in the distance. Other than that, there's going to be trudging through these woods here by the river and see if we can't find anything. I still think the best plan is for you guys to go out there so if you can't find them and try and flush them out onto the road, because then we can ride them down on our heavy horses.
All right, sounds like a plan. Let's camp until nightfall.
All right. So
Sure.
they take their horses like kind of off the road to the western side of the road into the trees and find a spot to make camp.
All right, we follow them.
So you guys make a little camp there. They break out some like trail rations, dried fruit, dried meat, etc., etc. Some stale bread, dinner of champions. And it starts to get dark. And he's like, all right. And then are you guys is anyone doing anything specific before the sun goes down?
I'm just kind of
I'm
surveying the area around, kind of walking around the edges of our camp and getting a feel for the land, looking for any places, any remains or marks of where people might have recently gone through.
I use since I have 2 stacks, I'm going to use one of them to fill up with pebbles for my sling.
Okay.
So that way I have plenty of ammo for if we get into engagement.
Like, that's a good rock. That's a good rock. That's a good rock.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I do a perception check to see if I notice like any like knocked over like trees that look like they were freshly knocked over, or like bent down grass that look people could have dragged things through.
Okay. Do a perception.
I'm
That.
You know
Yeah.
what? You do notice. You notice this path where it looks like roughly about 9 people and 3 large heavy horses came through between here and the trail.
I have good intelligence, man.
And we're off the trail, aren't
And
we?
I just can't get a good goddamn roll.
I'm going to check
How
to
about
see
me?
if there's any marks on the trees, things like that. Something that could like be secret signs, to lead the bandits, to their hideout.
Oh. You actually do find a sign, not too far from but kind of actually between where you're camping and the trail. And it's actually marked for It's the mark is for a. Go ahead and make a secret science check.
Is that a
Intelligence.
still 100?
Yeah, it's intelligence. Yeah, this actually seems to be to mark that there is typically mean for marking that there's a cache, like a small storage of stuff, and it's on a tree, so you would assume either hidden on the tree or in the ground around it.
Okay, I'm gonna use my 10 feet of rope to climb the tree and check around the tree.
So you're actually climbing up the tree?
Yeah, I'm gonna check up the tree first, and then around.
Alright, make a scale check, which is off of your strength. Oh, so you get the rope up there, and you start to go up there, and oh wait, that branch was actually kind of dead and rotted. And you fall with it. And
do we see him pull out of the tree with my perception that I made earlier?
you kind of hear a crack and a ah!
I'm gonna go investigate it.
Do I have to roll for damage or no?
I'm rolling it right now.
Oh.
I'm just gauging from what I'm anticipating to fall. Yeah, 4 wounds. Subtract your toughness from that. So,
Wait.
your toughness bonus.
I don't have a 20. So it's 2. So I take 2 damage.
Yeah, you take 2 wounds falling from the tree and landing. Oof! And as you look over at the branch there, you see that actually this thing has been dead for a little while, and it's hollowed out and was somehow like it was a shortened branch connected to the trunk, and there's stuff inside of it.
Okay. So just to make sure, I take off my current wounds and my secondary. I would take 2 points off that.
Let's see here. I'm trying to think of where the best place to put that onto the.
Or do I take off my starting?
No, you don't take it from starting.
Okay.
I take it. I want. So then when the investigate, I see him flat on his ass.
Yes, you totally see him flat on his ass.
What the hell happened here?
Oh, I mean, you see a rope, you see a broken tree branch, and you see him on the ground staring at the tree branch.
What do you see?
Oh, nothing. I was just trying to climb up the tree to see if I could get a better look at everything over the forest, see if we could spot them.
Someone being. My brain just didn't work there for a minute.
That's okay. Mine doesn't work most of the time.
I think I saw something over to the east before I fell down. Do you want to go check it out really quick?
Yeah,
I need to get myself together.
I'll pick the short guy up.
Oh no, let me get myself together first.
Shouldn't he have to make some sort of bluff check? Is that a thing?
When players are interacting with each other, I try not to force that too much, but.
Well, because he wouldn't really know it's a bluff, so. But where do I take it off for that damage I took? That's what I'm still trying to figure out.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't see a great place on the character sheet actually for marking that. So just under current wounds, I would put yourself, down to like 2 wounds.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I just sit on the ground for a second, shake my head, try to get my bearings.
Do you want me to lift you up? Like, do you want me to just throw you up there if I can?
No, No, you're good. Just check everything out over there just to make sure it's all right. I just don't want us to get ambushed.
Oh my god.
Oh, whatever. I could have took you for a ride, halfling.
You want a dagger in your leg as well?
Phrasing.
Yeah, did anyone else think that sounded a little bit rapey, or was that just me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A little bit rapey. That was a lot rapey.
So looking.
Just walked where he pointed.
So looking inside the branch, you see there's a small box in there.
Can I use my sling to knock the box out?
I mean, the branch is sitting on the ground next to you.
Oh, okay. I thought it was still in the tree. Okay, I pull the box out.
Yeah, it's a wooden box, roughly I would say about 10 inches wide and like 6 inches long and about 4 inches like tall. Whatever.
Okay.
works.
Is there a latch on it, or can I just open it up? Or
It does have a lock on there.
it does have a lock.
Mm-hmm.
Have anything? Can I use the crowbar to break the lock?
You can use a crowbar to break open the box for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna check for traps first.
Sure.
That's still D100?
Yep. It's pretty much all D100. You don't believe that you found any traps on there?
I like to check for traps one more time.
No, you checked. You don't get the multiple check. You checked and you don't believe
Oh,
that you found any.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna use my crowbar to break the box open.
Strength check.
But I'm not gonna be careful not to. I'm gonna break it open, but I'm gonna be careful not to destroy the contents on the inside.
I mean, the best that you can with a crowbar. Strength check.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. You're like, pop, and actually, everyone nearby can hear the sound of this thing breaking open.
What the hell are you doing, halfling?
I found a box inside this tree. I figured I'd open it up and see what was inside.
I'm gonna walk over to him and see what's in the box.
I inspect what's in the box.
Papers. Several papers.
Well,
So
since I
these
have
be
reading,
like woman's
can I
papers?
read the papers?
Oh, that's right. You are literate.
I am literate.
It looks like a series of contracts.
Is there a date on the contracts?
Not really a date, but it does seem to carry official seal, and it's it's contracts for like permission for opening for running a commercial enterprise in WordPad, as well.
Where's the seal? Oh, sorry.
And it's as with also like letter of introduction and reference, and even a writ for currency.
Okay, is there a name on any specific names on there?
Yeah, it is all addressing a one Malara Strongvad.
All right, I take the contents of the box along with the box with me. I put the box in my backpack with all the papers in my hand, and I go up to Otto and I tell him, I found these contracts in a hollowed out tree branch. It looks like the contracts that the woman was talking about that she got stolen.
Huh? Let me see.
I hand him one of the contracts.
He looks them over with the obvious air of someone who's pretending they know how to read.
I noticed that, and I ask him, "Do you know how to read?"
That, he says, rolling them up and stuffing in his sack, is none of your business.
Can you at least tell the official seals?
I see the seals.
Okay, just making sure.
But not our official seal.
Yeah.
Our official seal is brooding in the corner because everyone's acting like idiots.
Can I ask? Can I see the contracts really quick? I just want to review them to make sure they're right, since I can read.
No, we'll take these back for evidence after we capture or eliminate these bandits.
All right, I'm gonna go back after he tells that. I'm gonna go back and check the hollowed out tree branch for anything else.
All right.
That's what I was gonna do. I'm
So-
right there at it.
yeah.
Did not follow.
The tree branch was empty. Didn't seem to have anything else.
Was there anything actually inside the tree that we could tell from where it broke off?
No. Anybody else? So it then gets kind of towards nightfall, getting dark, and so now would be a time that you guys could feel like you could search about to try and spot any campfires or signs like that. Especially because you guys got dark vision and can see in the dark and, darkness.
What the hell do I have a lamp for?
That's a perception check to see the.
Because you can only see so far in dark vision, whereas a lamp can illuminate further.
Oh, that's true.
That's just to see. That's my perception for looking for a fire with my dark vision.
So, are you guys moving from the camp, or are you staying in the camp and looking around?
I'm gonna go out into the clearing in between the camp and the road.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out into that clearing to see if I can see anything in a 360 radius.
I'm gonna head a little bit far east of where a little bit east of where we set up camp.
Okay.
I'm going to move closer to the shore of the river and kind of look down it in both directions.
Okay.
Who wants to roll stealth rolls as well, or
One at a time.
No, we're not.
Blackhawk, Lancifer, Phil, what are you guys doing?
I'm bringing whatever I have on me to drink with me, and I'm chugging it, and I'm following Victor along wherever he's going.
Blackhawk, Lancifer, you guys? Yep.
I'm going to start scouting, like, kind of doing circles, spiral outwards from the camp.
Okay.
Can I join him and do a search roll?
Absolutely.
Ah! Do I see anything?
So as you guys kind of circle out from there, and everyone else is searching around, looking for campfires, you actually do discover something as you get kind of closer to the river. You find what looks like, something like some rocks that kind of look out of place, and you go over there and find that they're kind of actually like covering up what looks like a little kind of almost cave or tunnel right at like where the river's edge.
Aha, can I
That's what Conk Ragglebeard found.
Not you, stupid small one.
Oh.
Hey, I was the elf searching near the river edge as well, so.
Nah, not funny.
Well, you see, yeah, you are searching there, and you come across with the dwarf and the vagabond elf, and the three of you kind of both look at each other, don't say anything, look back, go and investigate, and find out that this seems to it's been covered up, like concealed.
Can we take the rocks off?
Yeah. It's pretty easy to, like, it's mostly, like, there's not even a ton of rocks, it's mostly concealed with a lot of, like, branches and stuff like that. It's just made so it's not as easy to see from, like, the perspective, like, from being beyond it. Once you're facing at the river, once you get over there and move it, you see that there's part of the river is actually kind of flowing into there, but it's hard to see because of other rocks and, like, stuff in the river. And it doesn't get that deep. It looks like it's only about like 2 feet deep going in there, so you'd be, some of you might be up to your waist. And it seems to go as a tunnel going down.
Can I hear them moving the rocks and go over and investigate?
You're actually over in a different area. You're east by the trail. This is Seal, Lancifer, and Blackhawk were kind of like out by the river and like circling around.
Oh, okay.
So like they actually found this more towards on the west side of the road.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to Otto and tell him I didn't find anything.
Alright, do we want to explore it?
Let's go in.
I think we should go back and get the rest of the group. It might be safer to have numbers and, people who are used to digging around in caves, whether they be for nefarious reasons or not. So I'm gonna move back towards camp and relay that we found
Logic.
a cave and get the group together so we can delve into it as a team, as much as a team as we can be, I guess.
All right. Bondar returns and alerts you all that they found the tunnel and thinks that we need to search it out because it looks like that somebody was trying to hide it.
Alright, we're gonna follow him and he's gonna lead us the way.
I'll follow.
I here as well, or am I still far out east?
They find you all.
Alright,
Yeah.
Since I noticed the cave is really, really dark and everything, I'm gonna roll for concealment.
All right, you kind of are sneaking along the edge of it, trying to
Papa
duck.
Smurf.
Papa Smurf? I'm confused. So, as you guys begin searching like into the cave, moving along through the river, it seems to go in for. You're probably traveling inward to it like a good 10 minutes. And it's like, it literally looks like it's a small little tunnel that somehow like the river kind of bore into there. And after about 10 minutes of walking through it, through this water, which it's nice. Luckily it's the summertime because the water's pretty cool. If this was winter, you'd be freezing your ankles off. And as you get through there, you start coming out, you begin to see actually a glint of firelight reflecting off of the walls as a turn in the tunnels coming up ahead.
Alright, I whisper to everyone that there's fire ahead and we should probably be moving really cautiously. And I'm gonna try and scout ahead.
So Victor turns around and whispers to the group, "This is where we're gonna close the game and we'll come back to it next week."
Saw that one coming from a mile away.
So yeah, that's
Good
where
shit.
we'll wrap up this week's game here. Next Wednesday, same bat time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We'll go with everyone going in here and seeing what they find in the tunnel beneath the river. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the stream. Peace.